Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Fighting Irish, South Bend, Indiana, beneath the Golden Dome and Notre Dame Stadium. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Longhorns will kick it away to start us off. Hold and fire complete. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
I'll tell you, for this defense, they're going to have to find a way to bracket this slot receiver because of how athletic he is. They're going to need to make sure they've got linebackers and DBs surrounding this guy at all times.
Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on 2nd and short. The give to the back. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Notre Dame right back to the line.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down. Let's go fast.
The offense changing the play. Dropping back, it's Carr. Fakes to grab. They mark him out of bounds at the 42.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Wants to throw on first down. Floating away. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Grabbed in the middle, it's live. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. Looking downfield on first down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Making side adjustments here. Tight end now in motion. Back to pass, it's Carr. Unleashes one deep. And he makes the catch inside the 10. Defense is there to make the stop, and he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame!
How about that first drive by the offense? Usually script the first 10 plays. Well, I had one extra. It only took 9. Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that look like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown.
And they did tack on the extra point. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Wants to go up top on first down. The short hands, it's Moore. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. There he goes! They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Looking to throw on first down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Got a man, it's Wingo. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. From the shotgun, they'll run it. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. To the air, it's Manning. Rushes on him. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm now.
Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
Well, no real mystery there, and I think this coaching staff has a lot of confidence in their offensive line to get the push needed to give that back just a big enough crease to fall forward and get the first.
And it's so hard. My room for error is so small when I'm a defensive line. Like, I got to get off the ball as fast as I can and try to get some form of penetration. Just stop that ball from going north-south. They don't do it there, and they give up the first down.
The Longhorns back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Sends it back in motion. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Shoves back behind the chains. It's 1st and 15. He wants to throw it. this big tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on first down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
Looking to scramble. Trying to escape and get it himself. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down. Headed to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas!
This has been a back-and-forth battle with a lot of football left to go. Really nice job executing on that rushing touchdown. If they get this extra point, this thing is all tied up.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to throw, it's Carr. Caught behind the line, it's Love. It's a seam wide open. Across the 40, outbounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. He might want another play. Looking to throw on 1st down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The give from the gun. He's loose. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. Notre Dame coming to the line with another 1st down. To the air on 1st down. The throw. Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. They'll go up top on 2nd and short. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Oh, the offense just not able to come up with that. You knew that was going to be a bang-bang play, right? They're taking a shot into the end zone. That's going to have to be a contested catch on the back end, but he wasn't able to come up with it because of the hit.
Got the big tight end on the corner route. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. To the air, it's Carr. Throws to the back. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
You know about this running back's versatility. He's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
Throws for the tight end. Picked off to stop the threat. Looking for more room. He's inside the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Longhorns! What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
You always hear the old saying, tips lead to picks. Quarterbacks have got to be careful. You've got to be so accurate with the ball. If you're not, and a defender tips that thing up into the air, bad things generally happen. Pick six. Doesn't get much worse than that.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Pauling. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. They'll give it to the back. And they'll just play it safe with the run right back to the line of scrimmage, and we are at halftime. They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Well, they're trying to pounce on their opponent with the lead in the second half, trying to steal a possession, but give the return team credit. They may not have been set up perfectly for that onside kick, but they're Johnny on the spot, and now their offense is licking their chops, hoping to go down and score.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Fires to the wideout. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Man, if you're going to win games, you have got to hit on the home run type plays, and that was a great opportunity right there. The receiver has got to be able to look that football in and make the catch.
Wants to throw. It's Manning. Bringing the heat. And not much going on downfield. You just get rid of it and live to play another down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
And the Longhorns will try to move the sticks on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloads to the wideout. And they can't make the connection on 4th down, and they'll turn it over.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Grabbed behind the line. It's live. There he goes. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
That's a great example of him understanding where everybody is on the field, because that wasn't the guy he wanted to throw it to, but he knew he was going to get hit. He had to get rid of it quickly, dumped it off, and he let his guy go make a big play for him.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. He wants to change this route. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quick completion on the out. Oh, out of space. He snagged him, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Leaves it with the back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Irish.
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the 3rd quarter. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside kick. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Manning. Finds his man, it's Moore. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient. That defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
The volley cheers going on high, and here comes the Thunder being shaken down on 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Still on his feet at the 45. Powers through. Oh, there were a few steps there. He was thinking touchdown, but they finally get him down after the big pickup at the 25. The Longhorns just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Looking downfield on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Looking to fire. Steps away to find some room. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
This crowd knows when to bring it. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Here's a heat. Pass rush, coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
This defense continues to do a great job of not letting a great athlete at quarterback make big plays on them. Great job pursuing him, keeping him in that cage, not letting him get out in the open field because we know he can do some damage. Nice job by this defense so far.
Got his man on the right. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
Notre Dame lines up quickly. Quarterback making adjustments. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
So surprised we have not been calling this guy's name more. He's one of the best tight ends in the country, but give the defense credit. They have had an outstanding game plan limiting him so far. That's only his 2nd catch of the game.
Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his man. It's locked.
And that is perfect job by this defense. Like, you can give up those little small gains all the way down the field. The clock is your friend. You don't want to give up big plays. Don't want to give up those first downs and just make that clock run.
And he delivers the angry stiff arm, but is greeted by an angrier defense. sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. To throw, it's Carr. Bought a little time, lets it go. Just a short pass to the tight end. The tight end always finds a way to get open. He's just a first down machine, Jesse.
And he's a guy, Reese, that is proven he can beat man coverage, but he's also so good against zone, too. He just knows where the soft spots are in the defense. That's why this quarterback has so much confidence in him.
Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. They'll give it on the counter. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. Looking for space. It's Lott. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. The Irish trying to strike gold in this red zone trip. To the ground with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called by the offense. A mere 10 seconds to go in the game. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Dead center perfect. Celebration erupts on the sideline as they take the lead in the final seconds.
How about the kicker coming through in a must-have moment? They had to have this kick to take the lead late in the ball game. All the pressure, give me all the pressure, and he comes through in the clutch.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Back to throw, it's Manning. Now improvising. Here's a throw downfield late. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And a great way for this defense to finish off this game as time has expired. Man, does that hurt this defense at this point in the game to get called for the PI. Absolutely brutal. Looking to throw on first down. Dances away. He's taking the deep shot. And it's incomplete, and the final drive of the game comes up empty. As we watch this game, guys, I got the feeling that's what a top-5 clash is supposed to look like, and it might not be the last time we see these two square off.
No, and these are the fun ones to watch, man. Two great teams, both of them fighting to be #1 type seeds in the college football playoff. Great squads. Somebody had to lose, but more importantly, that's a big feather in your cap. That's a top-5 win. That's a resume-building win for this squad, Jesse, that they'll take with the committee, and they'll take momentum down the stretch of the season.
This team has to celebrate this victory for now. But we might get a chance to see this matchup again. These two teams, to me, are good. They're going to have an opportunity, I think, to reach the college football playoff. Kind of reminds me of what we saw recently with Oregon and Ohio State. Oregon getting the win in the regular season. Ohio State
It's perfect.
It's good to you, bro?
It's good to me.
I'm on a stream, too.
Yeah, what?
I said I'm streaming.
What? These.
This will be a good time.
What are these?